I'm just gonna follow Drebin.
Oh yeah, for people who didn't know, if you don't help the rebels out, there will be 2 enemy PNCs walking down that pathway towards you.
Well, that's why I'm a friend to all humans.
Except the PMCs.
Well, they're nanomachines.
They are literally nanomachines.
Yeah. They're just there's nanomachines inside of these bigger nanomachines
But
that
bigger nanomachines.
control the system. You know how like there's a bunch of nanomachines like monitoring the insides of you and you're making yourself cool? These guys are like that for the system, man. SOP. Metal
So
Gear.
we heard you like nanomachines, so we put nanomachines in your nanomachines. I've never been terribly cultured, so like there's a lot of things I don't know that I honestly should know about, considering when I was born.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I don't pay attention to most important stuff, so yeah. Someone says something about the news, and like, what happened?
I'm even referring to just like pop culture.
Yeah, me either.
What's going on, Snake?
I remember I wrote a short story for
Jack?
English class in high school once, and it was about a criminal because of the topic I was given. I forget what it was. And I got it back. He says it was good, but it was really tasteless considering the recent news. I'm like, what news?
Yeah.
I think it would
It's like,
be best
what news and what does the news have to do with my paper?
Why did you taste my paper?
Like, were you licking my paper, you freaking weirdo?
From his childhood, when he fought the Solidus in the Liberian Civil
Whatever you
War.
do, don't hand it back to
In
me.
the midst of all of that, the baby
Do you have the
had
flu?
to
Because
get
I don't
up.
want this.
It hadn't even been born yet. Jack's
You know,
soul was
Luffy,
trapped
I've got
home. And when he
Umi
did,
Neko on
he'd be
my
dead drunk.
portable hard drive in like 4 different places, and I'm trying to figure out which one is the
He was
one.
Jack's commanding officer.
Which one
That
has the
we've been
recent
using.
save?
Just avoided him.
Yes.
I was all alone. And Roy,
Because it's just each one is taking up about 10 gigabytes of my hard drive space.
Yeah, why do you have that in 4 places?
I have no idea.
Umi
What?
Neko?
I missed that.
It's
Yumi
a
Neko
visual
no
novel.
Nakokoro ni.
Oh,
It's the sequel series to Higurashi.
okay.
Thank you, Snake.
I watched
No,
part of
no,
that
I don't
until
know.
like the big reveal partway through, and then I lost the thread of it.
Yumi Neko, you mean?
Yeah, when it became a locked room mystery, that's when I stopped
Ah.
watching.
No, we're
I just kind of fell off. It wasn't even that I didn't like it. I just
no, we're
stopped.
reading the actual visual novel that the anime is based off of.
Shiny.
I haven't
I wanna
seen enough of
play
it that I
that,
can
but-
really fairly judge, but everything that I have seen of the anime makes me think that it's pretty warranted when a lot of people say that it's not a very good adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
The only anime I watch is Cowboy Bebop, and even then, I only catch it every couple of weeks.
I like that show.
Is it still going?
No, it's only got like 26 episodes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, wait a minute.
I catch
Konami
reruns
still plays it, though.
every time.
I think it was 26. How many was it?
I can find out.
Just go to Netflix, it's on there.
I don't have Netflix.
Don't come over here.
Netflix.
It's not what I wanted. Why didn't that open?
I watch a lot of Netflix.
Me
So do I.
too.
It's kind of my opening. It's kind of my thing.
I have a bit of a personal vendetta against Netflix because when we had our bad internet back in Alabama, Grandma watched the hell out of Netflix, and it just made our internet connection worse. So
It's your grandma's fault, not Netflix's fault.
Awesome.
Oh, it looks like they took it off.
Yeah, I watched every single season of Supernatural on Netflix. There are 8 seasons.
I don't like. I don't get Supernatural. Doesn't seem appealing.
I really like it because it has some really serious moments, and then some episodes are just super goofy. And I like that it's not serious all the time.
sounds like anime.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess my friends cleared these guys out for me. That's
The
cool.
only show I think I watched on Netflix wasn't really a show. It was that Halo anniversary cartoon montage.
Oh, that
I actually
thing.
liked it. Some of the stuff was hilarious, like Spartan 1337, Spartan Elite.
I only watched like a couple seconds of it. I never actually seen it.
Yeah, there were like the funny episodes of it, like the funny little scenes, and then there were the super serious squad moments where they were fighting off a bunch of the Covenant.
The live action movie they did, Forward Unto Dawn, was actually really good, surprisingly.
I like how I get a caution because I shot one bullet even though they were under attack already.
You gave away your position.
I was silenced, not pistol, silenced sniper.
Sniper rifle.
Don't. Alert my ass.
Why would I alert your ass? Is it sentient?
What the hell? Screw this.
Knowing
You just got
Reki is
shot
Go in
by
the
a
water.
right in the throat. Jeez. It's like
I
you
should
let
play-
him walk up to you.
Well, I didn't want to I couldn't get the aiming in the head to work right, so.
Yeah, go for a little swim.
Swim, swim, swim.
Keep forgetting how low. What music is that?
Don't mind me.
Is that music I care
Just
about?
taking a bath.
No, it doesn't tell me. Gotta go get it then.
I need to play through Halo 4 again just because I feel like it.
Oh, music thing. I'm really disappointed that they discontinued the multiplayer Metal Gear Solid 4.
I played a couple match of it when I first finished this game.
Yeah.
It was cool. Get out of my way, dead body. So how am I supposed to get this music track on this island?
I think there's like a... Oh, hello. Just bullets
want
out of
it.
nowhere.
Oh wow. I
It might
just
be
saw the
Boktai
bullets.
music.
It's like some serious D-Day
Oh,
stuff
there it is.
right there.
Refresh.
Alrighty, music.
Music.
Aw, it's not Boktai.
God
Well, that
damn
was
it,
a waste of time.
I'm behind again. I don't even know how.
I don't know. Maybe my stream setup isn't optimal and it's creating some kind of
There's
desync.
always some degree of desync with Twitch. It seems a little worse tonight than it was like last week. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even know this crawl space was
Neither
here.
did I.
I always stealth through the mansion.
Where's this?
Does this
anyway?
legit take me to where I want to go? I don't know, we're gonna find out.
I'm learning something with you, Reki.
Today I learned.
Today I learned that.
Emerging
Brooke
gameplay.
likes to say today I learned.
I've only said it twice.
Oh, hey.
The first time was
Bad.
before this even started.
That didn't help too much, but you know, whatever.
Ricky, you could always just blame it on the fact that League of Legends has like a ridiculous amount of viewers right now, and that always makes Twitch bug out.
Oh yeah, because they got their, whatever is going
You're sitting
now.
right under helicopters.
Yeah, I know. I literally can't hear myself speak right now.
Ow. Controller. Hi.
I always just shoot it down.
Nice.
I like shooting helicopters.
I guess I could do that.
But like the moment I
We
see
haven't
it,
seen any. We haven't seen much explosion or fires recently, so I guess I could
but
explode
yeah,
it.
the moment I see it, I just shoot it down with a javelin.
Where the hell is
I
it?
really want to play a Metal.
I'm gonna shoot down with an
You
RPG like a
just
true
tore
terrorist.
that guy.
Yeah,
That
wow.
poor gentleman.
You shot
What?
a guy in the crotch.
What? Who? Where's that guy?
Big John
Who?
Rambo. Use the
What? Who sees me? Where is he? What? No, seriously, where is this
Sniper.
guy?
sniper.
It's the cricket. The cricket is a recon unit.
Wow, like, you were outside and I refreshed the stream because you're saying things I don't know about, and I'm like, oh, and you're in a building now.
Suddenly buildings.
That's what you get for seeing me!
RPG them all.
Oh, hey, there's a guy here. Oh, that's new.
You don't even switch your weapons. You just know RPG dead.
One moment.
Don't shoot the window. Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna like bust open the window and kill you.
I was expecting that too.
Mikey, you just rolled into
Well, that
somebody.
takes care of that.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
Smack.
oh, buffering. Fantastic.
Situation
Why
was
are you
dealt
lagging?
with.
There we go.
Well, if it's all of you, it's probably for me, but I
Oh
don't
no,
know
Steam
why.
decided to download something. That's why it's lagging. Thanks, Steam.
Steam is screwing you all
Steam's
you
a
guys
good guy.
over.
I don't have Steam open.
I always
I
have Steam.
I have Steam open, but there's nothing going on in Steam.
I'm good
I
again,
have
I
mine.
guess.
I have mine closed the vast majority
Okay, where's
of
this
the time, unless
helicopter?
I'm like actually gonna use it for something.
I pretty much have it.
Where'd the
I have it open
helicopter
in case
go?
someone needs to get a hold of me and they don't have me on Skype or something. They don't like to use Skype.
I have
What is this guy
I
doing?
have Steam open because I was downloading Blacklight Retribution. I was trying to get back into it. See if I could look past not be able to rent any of the weapons.
Ah. Too jittery. Oh, there's 3 guys in here.
Really, it's
RPG
just
them
kind
all.
of good for me to leave as few processes running on my computer as possible because my computer can do what I need it to do, but it's kind of old, so it can't like tank stuff anymore.
Stand up, Snake.
Behind again. Oh wow, you're. Oh my god. I jumped like way into the future. Get up, Snake. Get up.
Where'd that guy go?
He kicked you in the face, like real bad.
He's dead.
Just fill his face with lead.
Someone still sees me, and I don't know where. Where's the guy that
Well,
sees
that's what he
me?
gets for standing in front of that door, I guess.
I'm telling you, it's the cricket.
There are no crickets.
Not that you see it, it's the recon unit and it's hiding.
Crickets don't go into high combat areas.
Not that you know.
I'm pretty sure I know crickets.
If you knew that they went there, then they'd be completely counteracting.
Come through
their
this
mission.
door,
I
I
feel like
dare you.
terrible that the only cricket I can think of that's coming to mind is the like sci-fi weapon in Men in Black.
Noisy cricket.
Don't feel bad, Gal. That was the first
No.
thing that popped into my head too.
That takes care of that. Oh, hey, there's some dudes over there.
There's a dude there.
Yes.
Men in Black is one of those.
I'm clearly going to need a lot of these.
It's one of those now. You know, back in the day, it was to me it was a really amazing movie, but now it's kind of like a guilty pleasure. Like I don't know if it's okay to talk to people about this.
I love that movie.
I've never seen Men in Black.
Yeah.
Ever.
Men in Black is hilarious.
Oh. You were just destroying these people, Ricky.
I do
The
things.
sequels.
Blow up the watchtower. Kaboom.
Sequels kind of made me cry, actually.
Yeah,
I wish this game had like Levolution.
Solid Snake is evolving.
I've noticed that mean Gals tend to
Hey, I
think
got
alike.
it. Grenade launcher.
Yeah.
You might want to heal up, Ricky.
You're about to die.
Chronically Insane
I got
Minds.
this. Oh, hey, some guys in here.
Okay.
Becky, if
Oh,
you die,
I
I'm
was-
blanking you.
Boom.
I
I don't know if I'm
think
clinically
gonna,
insane.
I think I'm gonna go for the night, guys.
Alright.
Bye.
Alright.
But
Where's
Bye,
this
Barry.
helicopter?
it was fun.
That's the only reason I'm still
See
here.
ya.
Night.
Well, whatever. I guess everyone died. Oh, hey. Some weapons.
It's a shame you can't like jump into one of those trucks and just take off.
Yeah. It's a shame that if I blow this thing up, that it doesn't show up later in the
Oh,
pack.
this reminds me of the shack in Metal Gear Solid 3, like the first base camp you find after you get done with the Virtuous mission. Like, I would just line that place up with C4, lure guards into it, and then blow it up. I was a very devious 9-year-old.
Oh, hey, I got the best item in the game.
What will that be?
Okay, where am I even going? Oh, you'll see.
Is it the master key?
No, I got 2 of them.
Oh, you got 2 playmates. Very cool.
Oh, good. That's sure.
It's literally defense.
Don't move! Do not shoot me!
Praise.
Do not shoot me. Bang.
Oh. Alright, well,
Oh.
you have sealed your own demise.
Okay.
I wonder what it feels like to get hit in the face with a rocket launcher.
I'll be honest.
Bullet.
I don't think
Explosion.
you feel it, really.
Not the rocket.
I don't know.
The rocket launcher, just the rocket launcher itself.
Oh, that
Yeah.
would hurt.
I mean, getting hit in the face with the rocket probably sucks. I wonder how long you'll feel before you just
I don't think you
vaporize.
feel very much. Like,
We should test this out.
No.
Bert, you want to do this for me?
How would you report back to him? Are you gonna use a Phoenix down on him?
I have revival beads. It's cool.
Well, so I read somewhere that the Phoenix Down doesn't actually revive people from death. It just revives them from
Yeah,
fainting.
that kind of makes sense too.
Or like being knocked out. But then you think about like a boss like Ifrit knocking you out instead of outright murdering you with hellfire.
Well, these people are freaking superhuman. They can take like a bunch of bullets to the chest and not die.
Heroes don't need logic.
Clearly. Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Hey, don't you tell me what to do.
Okay, true.
I like to think of it as them being on the verge of death
don't you
to the
tell me
point
what
that
to
they
do.
can't move, and the Phoenix Down just revives them from that.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
and you
these
revive
guys.
them and cause them more pain. You would continue their suffering.
What the?
To save the world,
People see me!
it's a noble cause.
Yeah, Final Fantasy V has a scene that does play up on that, where like there's a character that's like actually dying, and they try like the healing spells and Phoenix Down and everything, and it doesn't work.
So in that way, all the Final Fantasy characters are sadomasochists.
Sure. Fine.
Yeah, my bulldozer's back!
Bulldozers. Forever. Every enemy needs to be replaced with a bulldozer.
What does a Phoenix Down look like?
A feather.
It's a feather.
Feather of a phoenix.
Yeah, because they mean down literally as in like the down of a bird.
That's a bulldozer.
Yo, that guy got messed up by that bulldozer.
I like revival beads because that just sounds funny. Revival beads.
I can't wait till we get some hate mail on the CLG channel from people like, you're not playing the game right! To which I would answer, I
Snake
know.
And I'll comment that I beat the game with the Big Boss Challenge. What do they do? If
I've never beaten this game
Stop
on Big
taking
Boss.
videos on the internet so seriously, guys.
Beating this game on hard though.
no, keep taking them seriously so I can laugh at them.
Yeah, I'm okay on that one. It's funny.
How much you left to this chapter after we do the boss fight?
No, not really.
It's like right after that, it's like the big climax scene, right, with Drebin.
So
Oh,
we
that
doing
one?
like a chapter per like week or something?
Yeah, basically. And then I just divvy up the thing into like 3
I can
episodes.
understand some people find it frustrating to watch people when they're not playing proficiently, and I can understand that, but you know, just don't like it.
Well, at least
Understand that
Reki's not dying every 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, like, I very clearly gave up on trying to play this game properly in like the first hour. So why are you still watching?
Like,
at
I
that
could
point?
point out at least 10 flaws in Reki's strategy, but I'm not going to.
I just kind of live by the everyone plays the game differently, so don't be a backseat controlling person.
Yeah, exactly.
Let them play how they want to play, and don't worry about it. You want to,
I don't want to play this way, but it's the only way we're going to get anything done.
play it however you feel you need to.
Yeah.
Whatever.
In order to get anything done in Metal Gear Solid 4, like in a reasonable amount of time, it's not sneaking. It's just going in and killing everything.
If you want to do it blank way, do it blank way. But I'm gonna go ahead and blow everybody up with an explosive shotgun somehow. I don't know. But I played a game. I don't know.
Oh, I'm out of P90 bullets. Oh, that's
Here's
very
the thing,
not good.
People play games for fun, so and everyone has their own way of enjoying games.
Yep.
No, but you're not allowed to have fun, Galuf.
Yeah, I know you're doing it
internet
wrong.
rule number blank blank blank.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's see what do
when
we
you
got
start
here.
recording videos for the internet, you're immediately joining a sport or something.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have fun, and your opinions
uh,
can't be the negative
screw
opinion.
it.
It has to be the majority opinion.
I'm gonna have this man along for a second opinion, or as I like to call it, a wrong opinion, if it's different than mine. Thankfully,
Kill them all,
I
alright.
haven't gotten anyone like hating on me for dying in Mass Effect.
When I let's play
Wait,
Mass
what?
Effect, everyone's
Why
gonna
do I-
hate me.
I killed the only people in this room that saw me, and I still had my alert for like 20
I'm
seconds.
super reckless in that game, and I just run around like in the middle of a bunch of enemies and just start shooting everybody like the slowest way I possibly can.
Well, see,
Is there like
in Mass
anything in here?
Effect, as a Vanguard, you can do that. Because the Vanguard is insanely powerful for no reason.
Well, your first mistake was playing a Vanguard, not an Adept.
Screw your adepts, I've got biotic charges.
I forgot what I don't remember what the name of the class was I played in that game. I need to look them up again.
Did you use space magic a lot?
Did he play?
Did you use a lot of space magic?
I played a character that kind of had enough of everything to not die terribly.
It sounds like an Adept.
Sounds a little more like a soldier to me.
No, I wasn't using like I wasn't using assault rifles or anything like that.
Oh, well, what were you using?
Where am I supposed to go again? Isn't there like a sewer I'm supposed to go through?
Classes now, so I can tell you when I find them.
I forget.
You just went. Oh, never mind. You were supposed to
forget where
drop
to
down
go.
that skylight.
Oh. I keep every time I get into this place, I forget what I was doing, or like how to get into where I was. So every time I come here, I remember. Oh right, I'm doing something wrong or forgetting something. Then I always question what I'm doing. Oh, is that another? No.
I
should probably get my psych up before I
Yeah.
do anything crazy.
One time I fought here for like a really long time to see if the enemies would stop coming, but they never did. They spawned continuously forever.
Oops, these aren't items. These are weapons.
Thankfully,
How come I can only have 5 weapons?
Don't remember what class I played. Which is annoying
My-
me because I should remember what class I'm playing, but I don't.
my main class is Infiltrator.
I played that once. It was okay. I'm not much of a sniping kind of guy though.
I am.
Like, it's fun, but I don't aim very well. Like, I can get through, but... I know I sent them once or twice, but...
It doesn't help that Mass
There you
Effect has a
go.
weird auto-aim system built into it. You can shut it off in 1, but 2 and 3 you can't.
I haven't played through it at all. I haven't messed with the depth at all, I know that, because I liked having weapons.
I always play Adept.
It might have been a soldier.
Always.
I mean, I don't remember being a soldier more than my first run.
In Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, I always play as an N7 Slayer, which is a Vanguard. It's kind of like a biotic ninja. He has a sword and everything. He's pretty much the multiplayer version of Kai Lang.
I might be a Vanguard, actually, because his pistols and shotguns, which are, like, my favorite weapons. And you can do also...
Are you sure that's not an engineer?
Which game was it that like you could only use certain weapons in the class?
That would be 2. Yeah.
Was it 2? Was it not 3 also?
No.
I forget.
3 you can use any weapon.
Oh,
And there's
okay.
no like proficiency penalties either.
If the page I'm looking at doesn't lie to me, then I would play it as the Vanguard because they had, like, the biotics, but they had pistols and shotguns. Unless this page is lying to me, then I didn't play Vanguard.
Well, you played wrong.
There's no long way to play a video game. We literally just had this conversation.
No, you're wrong.
Screw you. I
No, you're wrong.
generally don't stick to one class every time I play, though. I kind of switch it up just to try everything out.
I'm stuck in my ways. Also, you're wrong.
Go screw yourself.
I guess
No.
I'm enough. You're wrong. I'm just here to pass on the message.
No.
I didn't even get to finish my sentence.
What other class can create black holes?
Who cares about black holes? They're
Sentinels can.
What other class can biotic push them into the black hole?
Sentinel's good.
I don't think Sentinels
they
get
throw,
pushed, do
sorry.
they?
Yeah, Sentinels get through.
So you can throw them into a black hole. I like Sentinels. I should play Sentinel. I have to read down this game and play it again.
I play the N7 Slayer just because of the biotic dash, the little like gauntlet pistol, and the sword. Slashy slashy.
Everyone's talking about Mass Effect, and I've never played a single one.
Yeah,
We're all talking about games that aren't
yeah,
this
I've
one.
never played or seen anything about Mass Effect myself.
But
Same
they're really
here.
good. They're like the best.
I thought about playing some multiplayer on like stream or a video or something, but
They just
No
never
way.
interested me, so I never picked them up.
I've never played a single one in the series myself. Never
They're
seen any LPs or
So
anything.
good. Wait.
Oh,
okay.
I'm thinking about doing the trilogy. Let's playing it.
If I do the Mass Effect games, I'm.
Naomi
going to
clearly has
trilogy.
implants.
Yeah, why is
Well-
her shirt open like that?
But I mean, like, look at the physics.
Yeah, they move. They do move.
The third game isn't on Steam, so I don't know how I would do the third game. I guess I can buy it on Xbox. Still have it there. Whoa, what?
Well, all the girls in the game are nice, pretty young ladies, and all the guys are old.
Yeah, all the guys are like
Great.
super badass.
Otacon's
Really
alright.
old- Really old badasses.
No eye candy for you, Station.
Oh yeah, Otacon's cute. I don't care about the eye candy.
What about
I'm
Snake?
just talking about the.
Why don't you like Snake?
Probably fifth week.
What part of Snake isn't attractive?
Normally, I would. Normally, I would say.
Look at him.
Men that are 3 times my age, I'm not attracted to, but I know he's not 3 times my age, so I can't say
So
that.
it gets kind of confusing, doesn't it? He looks like
Snake?
he's 60, but he's really like 30, isn't he?
I don't even know that he's that old.
To Google. Let's see what Google says about it.
Well, I know in one he's like in his mid 20s.
Snake is not one of those men that gets better looking as he gets older. No offense, Snake.
No, he doesn't.
42 in this game.
I've
Well, I think to be fair, I think most people have that problem.
Because in one he was pretty clean shaven. In two, he kind of looked a bit older, and he had that after 5 shadow.
and Snake. Snake has never been that. I mean, I have a friend who's obsessed with him. She's just all over him, but I'm not a big personal fan. I think Otacon's cuter than he's ever been, but that's me.
Snake's not really
Look
your
at
type.
this guy. This guy's
Yeah.
attractive.
See, in terms of pure like coolness, I prefer Ocelot. Ocelot is this.
I don't know. He's got the really good like pulled tight Yakuza ponytail thing going on,
Raiden's
but
the best. I don't even care.
But you know, like Raiden and Otacon aside, even Snake, the Metal Gear has always been, all the female characters are young, thin, pretty voluptuous.
we'll get there. That's not the case in this game so much.
Meryl kind of breaks that mold. She's kind of a badass.
Meryl's awesome. I love Meryl. I like Meryl. She's cool.
In this game, you can see her like get really angry, and then she kicks stuff's ass.
Also, Ryu, I hate you.
Okay, that was out of nowhere.
He
No,
must
it's-
have sent her something over Skype.
Uh-oh.
Yup.
He does.
It's a picture of puppies dying. I don't know.
No.
I think that would elicit a stronger reaction from Seishin.
Yeah. No, it was just reminding her something that Anakan does in the first game.
Yeah.
Oh, the locker. It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldiers' emotions and in other words, the
More cutscenes about the Patriots.
skyrocketing demand of the war economy had fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting.
You know, Raiden.
Turn
I prefer Raiden's personality to anything, and I think his relationship with his girlfriend is kind of cute.
ensures a steady supply of battle
And
I just like how he does cartwheels. Makes him my favorite character because he does cartwheels.
one of the things my friend says is, you know, I don't get why all these people are complaining that there's not enough, you know, attractive guys in video games and stuff, when I literally can just turn on any Metal Gear Solid game and stare at Snake's ass and be completely satisfied.
And like almost any game I can think of, the men are all macho and muscular and shit.
I mean, JRPGs, you know, there's obviously a difference, but a lot of American-made games, that's not the case.
They cater to the majority audience of the region.
Yeah.
And,
I played a few American-made games, and all the characters look pretty normal, really. They're not like super attractive or super ugly. They're kind of just, ironically enough, they're people.
yeah.
Like
What's up?
The thing I noticed about American-made games, though, is that they suffer way harder from Uncanny Valley effect.
But a good game series I can bring up is God of War. That series is very. I mean, I'll be honest here. I'm not a feminist by any stretch of the means. You know, any people that know me well enough could confirm that for me. But you know, God of War is very much, you know, all the men are, you know, either like buff or old or whatever, and all the women, you know, God, couldn't tell you how many times I just face palmed over all like the amount of boobage in the God of War games.
Guys, I just want you to know that they popped up a cross media bar on the screen, and it's amazing.
Well, see, the Greek and Roman gods were all like written to be like extremely attractive because they're gods. But I can see where you're coming from there. And it's like, that's not necessary. Like, the worshippers depicted them as beautiful, yeah, but none of the pictures of like Greco-Roman origin had a goddess with a bust the size of Venus.
Yeah, and it's not even that. It's just, you know, the normal, like the damsels in distress kind of girls, or the, you know, the normal female NPCs that aren't, you know, like higher up gods. And, you know, all of the, honestly, I don't believe all of the cleavage is necessary. That's, you know, guys want to see that. Yeah, but they can watch porn for that. Don't make the other people that are playing the game.
But the 11-year-olds can't, okay?
Well, technically they can. You know.
Well, we're getting in Metal Gear Solid 4 right now, so you get to understand why Snake is an attractive lady.
Like, she's wearing like a super short skirt too. She's got the.
I'm just gonna shut up because
ponytail.
I'm the only female in this conversation.
Why did the camera just pan to his crotch?
Because he's attractive.
Naomi has a laser boner for Snake, even if she doesn't want to admit it.
Well, not really.
Yeah, she does.
Well, not
Not as much as
well,
Meryl, maybe.
I guess. But think about what happens
Yeah.
later on in one of the mission briefings.
Well, then again, her motives, like you said, are extremely confusing.
I don't know that she has one. I think Kojima just screwed around or
No.
something. I don't know. Also, Snake
Yeah.
is messed up.
The thing with Naomi, with her
He's also buff as hell.
with her model, her skirt is not that short. I have seen a lot shorter. A lot of her sexual appeal from her model comes from her legs and the stockings and the opened up shirt.
The nanomachines are recharged by your body.
And,
She's got
you know,
that like slutty teacher feel to her, like the look of
Yeah.
her.
She
yeah, a
doesn't
couple
look
of
very.
those shots.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
see her, in this game, I first thought of like some stripper that was like pretending to be a nurse.
You know, and Naomi was very pretty in the original games, but she wasn't made off to be that as attractive as she's being portrayed in
You
this.
couldn't really tell because the combination of PS1 graphics and only ever getting a face shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the genes that inhibit reproduction is aging. The Clotho gene was intentionally mutated as well.
Snake
As in-
looked extremely disproportionate though when they showed him a few seconds ago.
But-
Genes to prevent them.
Yeah, like, did you see those shoulders?
But if
He
you
was a
really want to talk
linebacker.
about like disappointing changes between sequels to just like up the fan service degree, there's that, I forget her name, but there's that lady in the No More Heroes games who sells you your weapons, and like in the first game she's alright, and in the second game she suddenly has like huge boobs for no reason.
Oh yeah, and they just jiggled whenever she moved in her little chair.
Yeah. It's almost like they're implying that all the money you spent on your weapons, giving like to get them upgraded and everything, just went to her boobs.
Yeah.
It's your natural lifestyle.
Funnily enough,
Priorities,
I'm pretty
man.
sure her name
Priorities.
was Dr. Naomi, so, you know.
Okay, so what? I thought it was Naomi, but I wasn't sure, especially because we're talking about a Naomi, so I thought maybe that was why that name was coming to mind.
Yeah, I actually
Now, see,
remember.
I don't want to
liking
hear anything about fan service until you play Dragon's Crown.
I've seen a little. I've seen a couple.
I
of
don't know.
pictures of it.
I'm watching an LP of
I don't
Dragon's
know.
Crown. I know. And the sad thing is, Frieza, there are anime that do it a lot worse.
You
High School of the Dead,
I can't know. I can't imagine. it, no.
Sekirei, Queen's Blade.
Ryu,
I've
shock
heard of
absorb.
Queen's Blade. I am never watching it.
Organs, nerves,
Dragon's Crown, like people complained a lot about the sorceress class, but then like
every part of
some of the NPCs are much worse.
Like the shopkeeper.
an ordinary
Yeah.
You meant that one shot of the mermaid, the
snake.
I haven't seen the mermaid yet.
Keeping you together is the strength.
So the elf is very modest compared to the Amazon and the sorceress.
The modest is just kind of the elf is just kind of the cutesy girl.
Yeah. But cutesy doesn't generally detract Japan from sexualizing a female character.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, they're the ones that made Lolly a thing.
yeah. I mean, like for instance, Blaze Blue Continuum Shift 2's opening with like Platinum the Trinity, that like cute looking little girl, and the little upskirt shot in her part in the opening.
That's weird.
Not like actually upskirt, but almost.
And just so Google Scarlet Blade MMO, and you'll.
Oh, I've seen a video on that. I saw Star's basically video about it. He even made it halfway through that he didn't even know there was a story. Like legitimately, he did not know there was a story to it.
Oh wait, oh my god, I think I just remembered what you're talking about. Vaguely. I think I saw that video.
Yeah,
If I'm thinking of the same game.
with like the silly
Scarlet-
title cards, like the story.
Yeah, Scarlet Blade is pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Scarlet No from now on
And
because I've never played it.
and from what I understand, you cannot play a male at all. It's all female.
There's one guy, and he sells you bikes, I think. And he actually looks normal.
The receptors on
He's not like
Welcome to the
super-
game.
your body.
Welcome to the game that was essentially. Welcome to the MMO that was essentially made for fan service to males.
Pretty much
Well,
this.
of certain tastes, at least.
Oh boy.
Because not
Pretty
everyone
much
is
that.
into the fan service anime style.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
I actually did drop an anime just because they switched over to a fan service for like a split second for it. It's like, nope, it's probably gonna be more of this, not watching it anymore.
It can be bad to disregard stuff for that, because sometimes there's stuff that's really good, but it has some degree of fan service in it.
Yeah, I'm watching an anime right now called Yozakura Quartet, and there's plenty of panty shots, and you know most of the girls are pretty voluptuous, but it's aside from the one lowly girl and the main female character, but it's overall it's actually a really good anime.
I'm pretty indifferent on fan service as long as it doesn't like ruin the story or anything like that.
Yeah, in Yozakura Quartet it doesn't do that. High School of the Dead, it off and on.
Ah. No. God.
I hear an anime or a roleplay on a site I go to. If it has got high school in the name, I immediately just ignore it. Like, no, don't care.
Yeah, I'm like that for basically everything except for Monokamiya as well.
Monokamiya is not your
Metal Gear
typical-
Solid High School.
Fucking
I'd play that
I
actually.
saw someone like put up a roleplay idea for that on the website I go to.
Somehow
I
that's
immediately
not
said
surprising.
no.
I'd seriously love to see like Snake in like math class be like, trigonometry.
I need to find the radius of Metal Gear.
Pi over 2 squared.
Otacon, help me solve this math equation.
And Naomi could be the slutty teacher.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised because like pairing the high school concept with series from what I've seen is almost as prevalent as like Rule 34 is.
I know, it's really sad. Like on the interest check, that's what the brainstorming thing it's called on that site. I put in size 48 font, underlined, and italics. I said no. That's what my post was. If you really want to know how much I dislike something, just look somewhere for a post of mine and see how many words it contains. If it contains one or less, I hate it.
You can make a post with less than a word.
It's kind of an important scene here.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Nod.
Well, on the site I go to anyway. Not CLG, I don't think.
You can just post a blank post.
Oh no, it has to have more than like 0 words, of course.
Put
There's
one
gotta be
period
something
there.
to it.
Ah.
Put a period and make it the same color as the background.
This cutscene's been going on for like 20 minutes.
Welcome to Metal Gear Solid.
It's an important cutscene. They're setting up every major story arc from here on forward.
Yeah.
At least for Snake.
Snake.
Snake!
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4, the movie, the game.
The movie, the game, the collector's edition, Revengeance, Rising. Platinum edition, collector's edition.
Final mix.
Final mix, yeah. HD collection, director's cut, 0. Metal Gear Solid 4.2 or -2.
Why doesn't the maker of
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid just get it over with and make a goddamn movie like he wants to?
Everybody wants a movie about it. I think Kojima's just like biding his time.
They said they were gonna make one a long time ago, And
Yeah.
look what happened.
He just likes making games. He likes to keep in that degree of interactivity.
Yeah. Although with Kojima, I can kind of see him sitting in an office, like a Doctor Doom office. Like...
You know, the thing about like them saying about the movies in the first place could have just been him trolling the fans.
Yeah. He's got a catty strokes when he laughs.
See,
Yeah,
when I think of Doctor Doom now, I just think of Doctor Doom from the Assist Me series on YouTube. So I don't think of the series Doctor Doom at all.
I think I remember like reading something. I don't remember what I read, but I remember reading something that gave me the impression that Hideo Kojima probably feels you can kind of create a bigger impact by conveying stuff through a game and interactive medium.
I think
See, with a
that's
game, you're more
true.
connected to it because you're doing all the stuff in it.
No, I understand that, but he still has like the Metal Gear Solid generally, like this one at least, from what I understand, is more cutscene than gameplay.
Yeah, particularly if you know what you're doing, I would imagine, like, if you can actually just get through the game without having to retry anything, and there's probably less gameplay than cutscene.
Liquid left here last night.
Where was he headed?
Look at this shot right here. I mean, you can't see it yet, but like, Naomi's clearly not wearing a bra. Somehow she's getting like full support.
I know, and then you find her bra.
I don't
in, like,
understand.
The thing ahead of us, like on the trail, and like how did that happen?
Nanomachines.
Yeah, nano.
Like, nano machine implants. Every time you hear nano machines,
I
drink.
got some water.
Wait, what if she's wearing like a skin-colored shirt under her shirt, just to throw Snake off?
That's some kind of dedication
I have
right
seen artwork where I almost thought that, like, I was seeing just bare skin or something, but it's like, oh wait, no, there's actually a shirt there. I can see the lines now.
there. I've seen that
Yeah,
too.
I saw that too on like my character in Phantasy Star Online 2. I thought it was just his skin. Like, oh no, that's a shirt. That's his Under Armour. I thought he was just wearing the armor.
What kind of bullcrap aim does that guy have to hit the entire wall in front of Snake?
Well, I don't think
But
he
not
was
Snake.
focused on killing Snake, just like giving covering fire to Naomi.
Dude, if you could kill that guy, why wouldn't you?
That's true. See, these guys are out to kill Snake. Before my big boss run, I just sat under the bed and used my Mark II to knock all the frog soldiers out.
Oh, that's
It's really something you see all the time that you just kind of have to smile and nod with, that, like, people just never hit protagonists with bullets most of the time, even when they really should.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this scene is going.
Enough. No, there's no more of that.
we're not going back there again.
You're surrounded, Snake.